You join me, beautiful ones, for another gorgeous divine messages and guidance from Spirit on this beautiful Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. Wednesday, anyway, whatever day. So how are we all? I would love to share with you some beautiful messages today, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So for those of you who are new, I always pull a card from Spirit as a message for the collective. And then as you're jumping on, if you would like me to pull you a card and give you direct guidance, then just put me please in the comments. And please make sure you put me please, because then I know that it's you, and that's what I'll be looking out for in the comments. So I am Diana Nash. I am a spiritual sound and energy healer, a divine channel, and I love taking women and leading them back to their light, to understand who they truly are and get back to their soul version. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, please give StreamYard permission. Give me a hello in the comments, and over on Insta, good morning and hello. So let me start with a message for the collective this morning, which is, I am a human spirit. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Really, really important. A beautiful message today. Oh, 1 second. Your wallet's in the thing on the sideboard in the hallway. It's in the box. Real life, real life. So we are spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Now, what I'm seeing everywhere is a lot of people are going through shifts. A lot of people are having stuff come up for them. And so the message today for the collective is to remember that you are a spiritual being at the core, and you're having a human experience. And if we remember that our core purpose is to connect back and come closer to love, then that is what serves us. And when we are serving from that place, all the other stuff just falls away, right? It does not matter, because what we remember is it's about love. It's about connection to us first, and then the ripple effect, right? Good morning over on Insta, Law0115. Hello, babes, and hello, Lorraine, over on Facebook. So if you guys would like a card pulling, then please just put me please in the comments, and I will tune into your energy and pull you a card. If there is somebody that you think, oh my goodness, they really need to hear these messages this morning, then please tag them or share this with them so that we can share the messages. Because what I always say is, when I'm pulling a card for you, the messages that are going to be pulled are going to all interlink. And this is why the collective of who is here is going to gather, and they're going to hear the messages that are needed. So something I say to you will be relevant for you as well. So please listen. Okay, so I'm going to come over to Laura. Hi, Laura, over on Insta. And then I will come over to on Facebook. If you want me to pull a card, or YouTube, just type me please in the comments, and I will come to you and tune in. So let's have a look. Claire, I have a decision to make. I need help. Ooh, okay. So there we go then. There is a reason why you've popped up. Okay, so I'm always looking out for me please in the comments, and that's how I know someone wants a card reading. Okay, so Laura. Let me just tune into that energy. Laura, I feel like it's almost like you're behind a glass wall. And things feel a bit frozen right now, like you've come to a bit of a standstill. Okay. It's just very, very still energy, but like it's almost stopped, like it's frozen. So your card today, Laura, is my fearless freedom lights up the world. How beautiful is that? So it's about understanding that whatever that glass wall is, that glass ceiling is, it's about understanding that that fear is the glass, and it's lighting yourself up from the inside, expanding yourself, and knowing that when we come from that place, it lights you up, it releases you, it frees you. So I feel like there is something holding you back right now, but it's about tuning in and letting go of the fear and knowing that when we are fearless, we are free. So I hope that resonates with you. Let me know in the comments, please. Oh, hey, Katie. Let me give you a little wave over on Insta. Okay, right. Thank you, Spirit. Laura, let me know if that resonated with you. Okay, right. I am coming over to Lorraine on Face of the Book of the Face. Okay, Lorraine. Hello, lovely lady. Oh, Lorraine, I'm getting tingly energy for you. Beautiful. Like, I've just got tingles all over the body. And rebirth is the word that is coming to me for you. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. What messages for Lorraine? Oh, can we see that? I create mindful moments. Let me read it first. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Couldn't read that right in them. How beautiful is that? I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So, Lorraine, it's that reminder that all throughout the day as well, it's reminding yourself that you are loved and you can have all these amazing things. They are part of your world, and it's just understanding how to call them into you and reminding yourself throughout the day to keep calling them in, to keep reminding yourself you are loved and that beautiful things happen to you when we allow them in. And that's the difference. We must allow these things in, and it's coming back to love, which is the first card I pulled for the collective, right? We are love, and love is the highest vibration. And when we immerse ourselves in love, and that comes from us, that love comes from us first, we are reminded, and it is reflected back to us, the love that lives within us and outside of us. Okay, Lorraine, I hope that resonated with you. Let me know in the comments. Hey, Mal Collection over on Insta. What you saying, girl? So as you will notice, I am not your typical spiritual person because I don't believe in putting people in boxes. I don't believe in, I'm spiritual, so I must look a certain way and act a certain way. For me, what I teach, my brand of spirituality, is about being yourself and just showing up as you unapologetically, owning all your gifts and being you unapologetically. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And I'll sing every now and then. So just enjoy that. Oh, Tanya Niche is in the house. Okie dokie, Carolee. Okay, right. So did I see a me, please? Laura, if you would like a card pulling, then please just give me a me, please, in the comments, and I will pull you a card. Ooh, Tanya, me, I want a card. Okay, cool. Tanya. Seeing mermaids and submersion of self, like that deeper dive into self to understand the pure depths of beauty. Oh, they're coming in fast for you already. Don't even need a card. Diving deeper into the depths, the pure beauty that is lurking underneath, and letting that beautiful energy shine through, come up, pulling that beautiful mystical energy and gorgeousness that lives within you, as the mermaid is beautiful and mystical, and she has such depth. She can go to the bottom of the ocean and she can stay there, and she can come up to the land and she can breathe there too. And so it is about immersing yourself in the two. Oh, this energy. Can you feel this energy, guys? Let me know in the comments. Can you feel this energy? And the mermaid is so beautiful. And there she sits. And it is about now immersing into the depths and bringing that to the surface so that we match and flow the both as we're turning up, so we can swim down to the bottom and come back to the top. I don't even need to pull you a card, my love. So clear message for you today. So it is about diving deep into the depths, finding that inner beauty, the mysticalness that lives within, and bringing it out into the everyday so that all may see, all may enjoy the beauty of the mermaid, because she's intriguing, she's mystical, she's beautiful. Bring that in, that energy. Oh, thank you, Spirit. What a gorgeous message. I love it. I love it. Okay, right. Lorraine has commented over in Fessa the book of the face. Hey, Bees Bell Boutique. Hi, lovely. So Lorraine has said, oh my God, that's so on the money, and answered the question that I've been silently asking in my heart. Boo, boo, boo. Yes. Oh, Lorraine. Oh, that gives me such joy. And this is Spirit, right? These are the messages. I am purely the channel, which is why I describe myself as a divine channel, because I open up, I'm connected to myself and I'm connected to Spirit. And so I can pass on these messages, but let you know, everyone can do this. It's just learning how. And P.S., I can show you. Okay, right, so where did we get to? Welcome everyone who's just joining me. I am Diana Nash. I am a sound and energy healer, divine channel, leader of light, and I'm also a singer. And I will burst out in song every now and then. So we're pulling some beautiful messages from Spirit this morning. If you would like a card, please just type me, please, in the comments, and I will read for you a beautiful message. I would love you to share this stream, share the love, because what we're talking about today will resonate with many people. Just because I'm pulling for you does not mean it doesn't resonate with you. And that's the beauty. You're gathered here for a reason. If you're watching live or on replay, there will be something that will resonate in one or many of the other messages I'm pulling. Oh, Tanya loves her a bit of mermaid. Okay. Hey, Ruthie over these are the book. Okay, right. So let's have a look now. Who was next? Mal Collection. I'm coming to you, and then I'm coming over to Fessa the book. Okay. Ooh, Mal Collection. Something going on in the heart. I feel like it's shifting, but it feels like there's been some heaviness at the heart, almost like a stone, and that is like a cave. What I'm being shown is a cave, and there's a stone in front, and the stone is slowly being pulled to the side to open the entrance to the cave, but there's resistance, there's a barrier. So I don't know if there's been a hurt of the heart, and there's a stone that's almost been put in front of the heart, and it's slowly starting to open, but there is still some healing work that needs to go on with the heart. Let me know if this is resonating. Very, very clear energy in the heart space. Okay, let me pull you a card just to resonate. And they're showing me. So how I work when I work with energy and when I work with my clients is I tune into the energy, and they will show me, Spirit will sometimes show me physically in my body where the energy is blocked. They will show me. And so I'm picking up quite a lot of things going on for you, honey. And obviously I can't go into all of that right now. But if you want to delve deeper, then please send me a message afterwards. But definitely something around the heart. So let me. Isn't that interesting? You have the same card. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself I am love and miracles are natural. So it is that reinforcement. It's that reinforcement of that you are loved primarily and always first by yourself. Always first by yourself. I am love. How does that feel when we say that? I am love, and miracles are natural. And when we believe that, we believe in ourselves, and we open up that space to expand, and we open up that space to let more in. We open that rock against the cave, because when our hearts are open and our hearts are clear. Our hearts are the gateway to our soul. And if the heart is blocked, we cannot access the soul. And the soul is the sat nav. It holds the blueprint to everything, our guidance in life. And if we can't access that, then we're missing out on a really big and beautiful part of our guidance system as spiritual beings. Because remember, the collective card I pulled you this morning is I am spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So do you see how all these messages are tying in? When we are connected to love, when we are open and our heart space is open, we are open to receive not only love, but guidance. It starts from within, as my beautiful friend Sam Adams would say, it starts with you. And it's so important. Interesting. Does that resonate with you? Very, very clear energy in the heart. And it is shifting and opening. So I don't know if you're doing work on that, but there is something deeper that when you open that, it's going to need some working through. So I hope that resonates with you, my darling. Let me just ask, can you take that energy away now, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful messages. Thank you very much. Yes, good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and they're showing me lots going on. They're showing me so much, and I'm like, whoa, you need to back off because I'm just giving little messages this morning. But yeah, if you want to explore that deeper, please message me. Okay. Right, Mills, hey, good morning. Hello, Kelly. Hi, darling. Hello, everybody who is joining. If you would like a message yourself, please just put me, please, in the comments and I will answer you. Okay, Claire, are you still on, my darling, over on Facebook? And I'd love you to tag your beautiful besties, tag people that need to hear these guidance and these messages. Let's share that love. Let's spread the messages and get it out to who needs to hear that, because this is why I do this, is because these messages need to be shared. And I am a channel and I can help with that. And so this is why I like to give that energy exchange. Okay, Claire, are you still on? If not, I'm going to skip across. And then if you are still on and give me, please, I'll come back to you. Ruthie, are you still on, my darling? I will come to you next. And then I'm coming back over to you, beautiful Insta people. So Ruthie, are you there? So love is the highest vibration. And you're going to hear me say this all the time. Love is the highest vibration. And when we're vibing up here, all of those low, dense vibrational things like guilt and anger, they find it harder to reach us because we're vibing up here. Okay, Claire's here. Claire's in the house. Okay, Claire, I'm coming to you. Right. Okay, Claire. Oh, okay, so showing me, you mentioned they're showing me two paths, and the path that I'm leaning towards is the one on the right. Now, I don't know what that path is, but they're showing me is the one on the right. The one on the left will take you there, but it's like, poof. Okay, and they're asking me to tell you to lean in and use your intuition, because you know. So why are you waiting for confirmation? And your card, I honor how I want to feel. Okay, so lean into this. And this is what I teach in Soul Aligned about how we can really anchor into our emotional guide. Our feelings are our emotional guidance system. And so it's all about honoring how you feel. How does each of those things make you feel? Lean into that, and come back to the feel. You know where you want to be. You're letting the heart come into play. So it's about the head come into play. It's about tuning into the heart, feeling into it, and you will make your decision. But you must live in that space, that heart space, because otherwise the head will keep coming in. And this happens to everyone, right? We want to make a decision. We know in our heart what we want to do, but then the head pops in. What about this? What about this? And then other people's opinions. And then all of a sudden, it's all about what everyone else thinks. And we've stepped so far away from what we want and how we feel and what lights us up that we give away our power. We step out of what is true for us in our soul, in our heart. and we step into what we think we should be doing to serve others, when actually it's about serving yourself. That's not selfish. You've got to understand how to connect in with yourself. And when you do that, that's when your internal sat nav switches on, because it knows, okay, right, she's going to listen when I say this, she's going to trust me. And the more we can lean into that, the more we can tune into that sat nav, the more it will guide us, the stronger that connection to it will get. And so, Claire, I hope that helps. And I feel that I'm unsure, I'm a little bit scared, but that's okay, because when with change and growth, it feels a bit scary, right? Because we don't know what it is, but we've got to step into it because we know that's the next part of our path. So I hope that helps. Hey, Eliana. Hello, my darling. What a beautiful name. Okay, right. I am coming over to Mills. Hello, my darling. Mills. I'm going to go Mills, then I'm going to go Ruthie. Please remind me of this if I forget. Mills on Insta, Ruthie on Facebook. And then I'm coming over to Kelly on Insta. So Mills, Ruthie, Kelly. Okay, Mills, my love. I left but came back. My message went, but yes, me, please. No worries, my darling. No worries, Mills. I'm coming in for you. I'm coming in for you now, girl. Okay, so I feel expansion. Oh, it's about breathing in and getting still. So they're really giving me beautiful still energy, and energy coming in through the third eye, which is where we receive our intuition. And they're just letting me pause for a second. So for you, I feel like it's about just staying in this space of stillness, this space of peace within, and being able to just connect here, to stay here, even when everything else outside of you becomes frantic. It's about staying in this space. And can you see how they've changed my entire energy? Because how they work is they get me to feel. I deeply feel when I do this work, and they show me the feelings, the emotions. And right now it's just such peace and stillness. There's nothing else. And sometimes we overcomplicate things, right? By trying to find something else, when actually this place of stillness and being and allowing is so important. It is so important, because when we are trying to do things a million miles an hour and we're all over the place, so too is our energy. So too is our energy, our thoughts, our words. We scatter everywhere. The most important thing we can do is to give ourselves that space to breathe, to be, to find that stillness within, and then to let that emanate throughout. And again, it comes back to that connection to self, because in that space of stillness, we find the peace, we find the connection to self, and we allow ourselves to breathe into the new. We allow ourselves that space to expand at our rate. And so I feel like you are being given this message to remind you to stay in this space, no matter what is coming up or might be going on the external. It's to stay in this space. And I just and you also have, I honor how I want to feel. You know who you are. I feel like, Mills, you have a really good connection to yourself. And it's about honoring that space and that connection and staying there. I hope that resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Hey, Sarah from Facebook. Oh, okay. Does that resonate, Mills? Good, I hope so. Because they really, did you all see how they really slowed me down and made me just really sit in that space? So sometimes Spirit get quite animated and they want me to get the message across, and sometimes they're quite forceful. They're like, right, she needs to hear this. And sometimes they're just so still So beautiful. That's why I love working with spirit, because it's tuning into your energy every single time. It's your energy I'm tuning into. And thank you for allowing me that space to do that. It's a real honor. Okay, Ruthie, completely related to your last message too. Yes, because these messages are multidimensional. What you hear from others is also an echo of what you need to hear. This is why this collective of people are gathered, because you need to hear these messages. And if you're watching live or on replay, it doesn't matter, because the energy is the same, the message is the same. Okay, Ruthie, I am coming to you, my darling, coming to you. And then over to Kelly, and then over to Sarah. Okay, Ruth. I feel like excited, but there's like trepidation attached to it. It's excited nervousness, like, oh, there's something, oh, could I have it? Oh, that looks good, and oh, it's possible, but I'm not quite sure. It feels like that. Let me know if this is resonating. It's like, oh, there's this thing, but it feels a bit, yeah, it's exciting, but there's a bit of fear attached to it. I think that's what I'm trying to say. And the heart's a bit fluttery. With it. Let me know if this is resonating. Okay, so let me pull you a card. You have beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. It's making me really smile. A beautiful heart, a beautiful open heart. Okay. It is resonating, good. And your card is, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So remember, I've been talking about the energy and connection to yourself, which is my core teachings, is about energy and connection to yourself. And so it is by understanding that if that's the thing that you're really being drawn to, if that's the thing that's really lighting you up, then be unapologetic about it, right? Be unapologetic about it and trust that when you focus on that, when you cement yourself in that, it will grow. But we must come from the heart space and truly, truly believe and trust. Truly, truly believe and trust that it will come. And it will. And this is something we're all constantly leaning into, right? I'm not saying I have all of this shizzle down. It's something that we're continuously leaning into, trusting and releasing and trusting and releasing. And to do that, we have layers and layers of stuff that's been put on us that gets trapped in our energy field, that gets trapped in our physical body and our mindset. And this is why I love doing the work I do, because I help women to strip all of that back so that we can connect back to that heart space, so we can truly be led on our path without the fear and without all the things we think we can't do, without the limitations, to truly serve from that heart space. So I hope that resonates, honey. Okay. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Boo, can't stay. Running out of data. That's okay, my love. No worries at all. Hey, sweetie pie.
What? Dog.
Oh, you're going to sneeze? Bless you. Bless you. Not just yet. We need to sort that other thing out.
What other thing?
That other thing we need to do. And then I'll come and help you, okay?
No, I don't need help.
Well, just give me 10 more minutes, please, okay?
Then can I just check something?
In a minute, but I'm just in the middle of something. So then can I give you my attention? I'll give you my full attention after.
I just want to check on the game.
Not right now?
No, I won't go on to it.
Okay, go on then. Sorry about that. Right. Ruth, thank you so much. The message and the one about the cave has helped me so much. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so, so glad. Okay, where was I coming to? Kelly. I'm coming over to Kelly before I had little one coming in. Kelly. Beautiful, beautiful. Just can you see how the sun has just shone even more? That's how they're making me feel. Like, so lit up. so lit up, such a sense again of peace and pride. I feel like that pride is coming back in now, and it's like, yes, I can lean into that sunshine. Yes, I can lean into that sunshine. I want to say that to you. Okay, Kelly. And you should all know that I am so proud of Kelly because we have been working together. Kelly's done soul aligned with me, and we're going to continue our journey together, and I cannot wait. Because she's come so far, and I'm so proud of her. And Kelly, I hope you don't mind me saying that, but you know I'm so proud of you, and I have to tell you at every opportunity that I can. Okay, Kelly. Oh, Diana is amazing. As are you, my darling, as are you. Okay. So Kelly, your card is obstacles are detours in the right direction. So you know we've been talking a lot about this in Soul Aligned, about how we can use the power of that to help us to go back onto the right track. So, and this is for everybody really, but beautiful Kelly has drawn the card. So detours, obstacles are detours in the right direction, because sometimes we feel like we're on this path and we've got to keep going, and actually that path is not right for us, but we carry on going anyway. And so it's really important to understand that the obstacles, the things we're coming up against in our life are merely detours. And when we can look at it from that frame, then we know that we're being nudged in the right direction. We're being moved into a different direction, one that is right for us and more aligned. And so we must take the rough with the smooth and understand that everything is happening. It's not happening to us. We can be in control of that. And Kelly, I know we're really leaning into that. So that is confirmation and a reminder to you to use all of the tools that you have gathered in Soul Aligned and all of those things to keep going. As we come out of lockdown, right? We've been in this little bubble of lockdown. And as we come out of that, we're going to be stepping into real life. And that can feel scary for some people. So it's understanding that when we get back into real life and these obstacles come up, as they will, is okay. And it's just how we approach those that changes our whole experience in life. And it can be beautiful. And we can take back power and control of that and guide ourselves. It's just how we see it that is important. Okay. So Kelly, I hope that resonated with you. I think everybody on Insta I have covered. So I'm coming back over to Sarah. Sarah, are you still on, darling? Can you give you little balloons? Beautiful. Sarah, are you still here? So while we wait for Sarah, let me remind you all of the collective card today. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So, Sarah's still here. Okay, so we are here to get closer to love. Love is the highest vibration, and when we truly love and serve from that place, we too call in all of that into our experience. Okay, Sarah. You got such a gorgeous energy, Sarah, and you know I always say this. I just love connecting with you. Kelly, I would definitely keep on with the work. I feel so good. Yes! Oh, yeah, honey. And you have only just started your journey with me. There is more coming for you. So excited for you and where, in that short space of time that we've worked together, how far you've come and where you're going to go to. Such a joy. And okay, beautiful Sarah. Right. Let's tune into your energy, my honey. Why am I being drawn to the nose? Almost like sniff something out. Like, okay, I hope you can elaborate on this. It's almost like I am almost like a sniffer dog. Go with me. And I'm trying to find something, like sniff something out. I'm on the track of something or trying to sniff out a truth. I don't know if this is resonating with you. It's almost like something around the nose. I don't know if something's going on with your nose and or you're breathing, but it's definitely around smell. It's definitely around smell. Okay. Let's pull a card and see where that goes. I don't know if that resonates with you, Sarah, but they are very clearly showing me it's like sniffing, and the words they give me is sniffing out the truth, sniffing out the truth. And they're showing me like a basset hound and Sherlock Holmes. So which makes me think it's like the detective trying to find something. So I don't know if you're trying to uncover something or get to the bottom of something, but that's what they're showing me. So let me know if that resonates. And I love it. I love how random spirit are. They show me various things, but they're definitely, I want to sniff. I want to sniff. Let me know if that resonates. Let me see what the card says to affirm that. But they're showing me, they keep showing me over and over again, a detective, like with the magnifying glass, inspecting something. It's almost like inspecting, getting into the fine details, sniffing out the details of something. And I don't know if that's something that's coming up that you need to check through, like a contract or something like that. But they are giving me, it's like that fine details, really combing through with that fine tooth comb, having a look through. Oh, Alex, my love, please do not jump onto my live. Insta, just to let you know what's going on. Someone is trying to pull across people. Please do not reach out and message on this live. Call your own people in, my darling. So much love. I'm going to delete your comments and remove you from this stream. Okay. Okay. So, yes, I'm getting there with my purpose. Okay. So it is, and perhaps one of your senses is going to be a clear sense of smell, because one of those are senses always, all, well, get your words out. Why are they making me stop? Okay, just need to reset the energy a second. It's almost like trying to find the words to articulate, but they're not quite there yet. Okay, that's why they're doing that to me. It's trying to find the words to articulate, but not quite there yet. And so it is getting into that finer detail. Okay, let me just pull your card to back that up. Can we see this? Oh, it's so bright, isn't it? The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So it's really leaning in. And I feel like it's something coming, Sarah. It's something coming that you need to really, really check over the fine print. And they show me like a fine tooth and comb. Really, really go through it and make sure it is all as you want it to be. To sniff out that path to success is the words they're giving me. So tuning into bringing that energy and intuition into what you want to do. So I don't know if you'll want to bring more of this energy work and lean more into your intuition in what you're doing as a job already and bring more of that in. But it's about really leaning into that to then make sure the details and it's all aligned. And really that it is all aligned and that you fully understand what it is that's going on. I hope that makes sense. Apologies for the interruption in the middle of that. Okay. Let me know if that resonates, my darling. Valerie, bonjour, Valerie. I don't speak French, but I will pull you a card. Sarah, you're so welcome. It is, I feel like it's about you aligning your spiritual side and your energy into what you do and just using that. Okay, thank you. Just further clarification. Using that in what you do to make sure that it is aligned and that you are fully bringing that into alignment with all that you do. It's about bringing that on and using those senses. Okay, thank you. Okay, Valerie, this card is for you. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, okay, my love. So, do we see how all these cards are aligned with love, by the way, as well? The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. And so just as I use that first card as a collective message, I am spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So we must always align from that place of love. We must always align with our soul, our spirit, and if our heart is blocked, we can't access the soul as much. And it's really important that we start to do that work to shift the layers, to peel back, to cleanse our energy so that vibrationally we're not carrying all that dense, heavy stuff. Our energy holds traumas, it holds blockages that happen to us throughout our life, a breakup, an experience as a child, a change in jobs, relationships. All of these things actually imprint on our energy and we carry that through. So we might think, oh, that thing, yeah, that's cool. I broke up with that person in my 20s and it was horrendous, but I'm cool now. But actually, unbeknownst to us, that energy leaves an imprint on us. And until we clear through those energies, actually, that blockage that was there from that experience keeps showing up and it filters through into our thoughts. So that feeling, if we felt that that breakup made us feel unworthy, then that energy is logged and we remember, I feel unworthy, and that unworthiness is there festering away inside of us, and then it starts to fester throughout our energy and it links into other parts, and then another experience has happened and it keeps coming, it keeps building. So until we can start to really work through all of those energy blockages that we have, they will manifest into our physical, into our thoughts, into our experiences, which is really important that we clear through the entire system, because if we don't, it will continue to show up. And this is why I have developed a beautiful system to work through that clears through all of those layers. And I love it. So if you want to know more, just send me a message afterwards and I can explain it more to you. But it's so important because until we do that work, until we clear the energy and keep on top of the energy, it's no good just clearing it and then letting it go. We need to clear through all of the layers to get the full, deepest results that are long lasting. We need to clear through all of it, the mental, the physical, the emotional, the spiritual, because they all interlink. And I can take you through that. Absolutely. But message me if you want to know more about that. So, Valerie, my darling, I don't comprends, je ne comprends pas. I'm so sorry, that's about the extent of my French, but hopefully you can Google Translate if you don't understand English. But for you, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So I'm going to hold that there. And you can take a screenshot if you want and then get that translated over so you understand. But I hope that message resonates, even though I do not parler français. I have lots of French family, Chloe, so I know it a tiny bit. And my brother and sister did French at school, but I did German for some reason. So anyway, yeah. So Valerie, that is for you, my darling, with love. Chloe, I'm going to end on you, babes. Okay. Chloe, a card for you, my darling. And then I'm going to close the space. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of my fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Let me say that one more time. One more time. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. So, 1 second, baby. So it's all about expanding beyond the limits, because fear is only there Fear is only there and it will block us. Fear limits us, right? Fear is the thing that puts us behind that wall. Fear puts baby in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner because you are in control of your own destiny. So when we expand beyond that, and that comes from a place of love and being guided from the heart, when we can expand past that place from the heart, then so can we lean into the new, guided from that space and feeling anchored and rooted in ourselves. Because if we're not anchored and rooted into ourselves, if we try and step out of our comfort zone, it's too scary, we feel wobbly and we don't go there. Or we dip our toe and then we write it off because it didn't work. But it didn't work because you weren't anchored and rooted in yourself. You didn't believe in yourself. You didn't come at it from love, slowly, gently, surely. You rushed it to try and do that thing, to take action. But actually, we must slowly expand at a rate that feels right for us from the heart. And then when we are connected to ourselves, the path unfolds in front of us as it should, not as we think it should. And sometimes when we try and manage that and try and get it into this box that fits, that we think it should, it doesn't expand into what it could be, and we limit ourselves again. So it's just about letting go and trusting and expanding from that space. So, my darlings, those are your messages for today. I hope they resonate. Please let me know in the comments. And I will be over in Clubhouse tomorrow at 11 o'clock for my room. She's Got Soul. If you're on Clubhouse, go and find me. I'm over there. My children now want my attention, so I'm going to jump off. But hopefully I will be able to chat, have a proper conversation, a two-way conversation with you over tomorrow on Clubhouse, 11 o'clock. Until then, my darlings.